morning. We are back with Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. Now, this is one trippy game. If you haven't heard about it, it is a game from, oh god, who is it? Ninja Theory. Guys who made DMC Devil May Cry, which was an amazing game. They decided to do a AAA quality game on a budget kind of way. Like, so it's not a very long game, but the quality is amazing. The graphics are awesome. But what they're doing is they're bringing to light the experience of psychosis. They're trying to bring people, make awareness of it, and hopefully get people to help out in that kind of research. They got together with doctors and everything, and it's like patients who suffer from psychosis, figure out what it's like. And so the main character, Senua, experiences that. So through her, you experience it. It's trippy as hell. So it's this whole experience of having your mind is mad. You're mad, you know, and it's hallucinations and sounds and all that stuff is just amazing. Very, very cool. Very different. And the game is cheap, guys. It's $30. That's regular price. You can probably find it cheaper on sale. So at least 10% off easily. So I mean, that's crazy, and I really hope a lot of people buy this just so they make their money back, so they can continue doing things like this. Hell, I'd be grateful for another story like this. Same character, different character, whatever. But the graphics are really good, and voice acting is amazing. And yeah, I think you guys will enjoy it. So let's go ahead and continue. Oh, okay. Looks like everything didn't load in before the screen came up. Alright, so we had beaten that one, whatever, boss, deity, whatever, the flower one, the flower god. We beat him. Now we're gonna fight against the one that does illusion boss, whatever, illusionist god. So that's where we're at now. As you can see, graphics are pretty damn good. Hair looks great. The dreads look awesome.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, while others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Okay, I'm gonna hear that again because that's a little bit of the story about it I didn't know. If you guys didn't realize, she's a Celtic warrior. It's all about the Nordic prophecies and the gods, and you know, Helheim and Asgard and all that kind of stuff.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods.
Who were the other 2?
The All-Father.
I thought he was called the All-Father. So he was He's actually got frost giant blood. I didn't know that. Because they fight against the frost giants in a lot of their stories. Hell, in those movies from Marvel. I don't know why I can't think of it right now, but you know what I'm talking about. Hammer with Thor. Yeah. Oh, actually, I need to turn the light off. I forgot about that. One second, guys. This is a lot better. Lights out. This is one of those games that you listen. Oh, yeah, it's got the binaural 3D sound, which is why they suggest wearing headsets. Actually, give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. Mouth's really dry and coffee's too hot, so I had to grab a mint. Let me sit back down. You know, it still doesn't seem very. The contrast is not high enough. I don't know if I can change that. Oh, camera, no. Nope, no, I can't. Whatever. Alright. They also have really good animations too, for all different types of things too. Like you would think they'd have one animation for getting down, sliding down. They have so many different kinds. Did a lot of work, and I've always seen these. What are these for? They're usually like across from each other. At least they were another time.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
What's that? It's a door.
Can I not break that?
Push it, push it. Come on.
There you go.
Come on, push it. She did it, she did it.
Can I jump down here? See what's down that way first. Oh, looks like a path. Okay, absolutely nothing. Oh, I watched the King Arthur movie last night. That thing was badass. Seriously, awesome. Go watch that. You will not regret it.
Look, something's different. Things change. Different. Can I see it? She can't see it. Why can't she see it? Look around you. Can you see it? Look around.
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Something I don't like though is like when you first start to sprint, you slide across the ground. Watch. Okay, warning. And slide. Okay, how about this? Slide. Oh, it's not doing as much. Okay, walking. Yeah, there you go. So it's like she gets momentum without doing anything. We're walking. There. Walking, running. You look a little slide kind of before you start to get the animation going, which is kind of weird.
Senua never could close her eyes, however hard she tried. Begged.
Uh-oh, here we go. You can see the shadows messing up like that. You're afraid, huh?
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently.
There's a
Because
fight
once you
of
gaze
that.
into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Sacrifices. Alright. Okay, I put dodge, but it didn't dodge.
End it now. This is nearly the end.
Yeah, get out of here. Come on. Nice. I owned him that time. We are still on hard, yes? Yeah, okay.
The Northmen will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth. Look how much it's changed. It's all different.
Those ravens?
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
How do I align them? Who's that? I don't think they were up there before. Oh. It's backwards. Well, how do I turn it? Oh. I didn't see this. Pointing. There we go.
Focus. Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something here shifted. Can you feel it?
Into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the
be honest, guys, I'm kind of thinking about playing Titanfall 2 instead. Maybe something more upbeat.
Another gate.
Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to
To
him.
break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
What does it mean? Line up the ravens. Which ravens? Where are they? Can't you see them? She wants them. Look around. Try to find. Line up the ravens.
Can jump that.
Shh, 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 shh. What is it?
I hear something.
If you hear the song of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your
There's
eyes.
a wall. I knew it was a portal.
Challenge me.
He's gone. He disappeared. Where did he go? Where is he? Find your fault.
He is moving.
Fight me.
No, he's not.
Is she lost? Maybe the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off of berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a gelt. Some, like Truth, become gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
She can get up now. She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get up? It must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Raven. Tricking her. Raven. How can she get up? Bait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
Not really even a puzzle. The other ones were, but yeah, I really want to think questions from these guys.
We
All right.
picture fear.
Now it's saved. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and play some Titanfall 2. I want something more upbeat. All right, we'll see you guys here in a few.